PS también. ¡Ah! 3 bolones me quito.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Y más bolero,
Skied into straightaway right.
Coño, ¿por qué?
Murphy will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Él no es
Sends
fanático
that
de los
one out
menas.
of play for strike one. Good
Ahí
night
es,
for
ya,
baseball.
lo que lo
69
va a sacar con
degrees here
JD
at first
Martínez,
pitch.
¿sabes?
The windup and the
Velo tanto
0-1.
que dura para picharlo.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Mierda.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. in the top of the first with nobody on.
Te voy a decir algo, verdad. Te voy a decir algo, verdad.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the change fooled him for strike one. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Mira, mira, mira,
Well, when
mira,
you're
mira,
hitting
mira,
with 2
mira,
strikes, you're
mira.
just
Ya
in
se
battle
borra.
mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final.
El juego está puesto ya, ¿no?
Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
El bolón más grande y le tiré yo. Chablo. Sí que no me puede caminar 10 veces. Ya me pude caminar a la base bien. Y yo me pongo ahí tranquilo.
De que tú dormís,
2-0 pitch on the way.
Yo me gano yo mismo, hermano. Yo me gano yo mismo.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Second, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting third, center fielder,
George Springer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In there, and it's 0-2
Él le tiró.
He
Si
takes
quiere que yo no le tira un
down
fastball de como
0-2. I'm not
14
sure,
y
but he
tratamiento.
may have
Oye,
been
tengo
taking
como
to give
3
the guy
años.
first a chance to run.
He takes strike 3
Tiré uno
called
ahí.
on the fastball.
Oye,
Couldn't pull the
multa,
trigger,
multa,
and
multa,
there are
multa,
two
multa,
away.
multa,
Dale
multa.
Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Desde que yo empiezo a coger
And he
confianza.
pops it up back behind second base. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the
Buen picheo,
side.
buen picheo.
At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless
Estoy pisando como él. Vamos a coger base en bola ahora. Pila base en bola. Pila base en bola. Se fue Tanaka de juego porque yo tengo un bullpen.
Here
Un
comes the first
bullpen.
pitch.
Bullpen.
And a neck-high fastball that
Haz lo
time.
que tú quieras. Cambia el pique tuyo. Cámbialo, cámbialo, cámbialo. Cámbialo, cámbialo. Cámbialo, cámbialo.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Lo cambió. Felipe se dieron.
1-2
No le dio
now.
ese
Swung
picheo.
underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Me pone Juan Marco Mejía, abrí el inning. Juan Marco Mejía.
Ay, no, esa no la
Tapper
tira,
up the
papi.
line. To his left, Clark. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make it chase
Come
now.
on, man. What did that slider do? Did it fucking sink down somewhere?
Two down to start the second. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro.
The slider went through my back. Fucking just disappeared into my back.
Yo sabía que tiene con una maldita bola y le tiré como quiera. Tú, eso es lo malo, lo malo que
Chop foul right at home plate.
Pues eso se ve de un lejos con bolón.
The windup and the 0-1.
Come on, man.
Slider, and he's quickly behind nothing in
Fuck
2.
my life, bro. This motherfucking game, my nigga.
The wind got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
¿Quién es ese? Billy el Cebo Hamilton. Bolón.
Mierda.
It is ball 1.
Pero ahí fastball, pensaba que lo iba a coger de nuevo.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Mira que bola
Not
me
a
cagó
great
la
spot
mala.
to be in right now. 2-0 to a great
Ahí no
lead.
está cobrando.
This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Batting six.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carmen Killebrew stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Eso fue lo que tú dijiste ahora, Juan. Que además te va a tirar fastball del try y tú vas a tirar la misma porquería.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2.
Te dije que además te iba a tirar ese try,
Pitcher's pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do.
Bro,
You just got to hope now
his
you get
bat
something
broke,
to hit.
man. Come on, my nigga.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Buen cogido, buen cogido, buen cogido. Que no te va a tirar ninguna. Ahí está.
Bobo Superbone. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Yo, niggas be
Here's Carlos
ODing,
Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he
Ay,
can turn on
mira
the drive.
eso.
Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between
En
first
este
and
envase
second.
ahora. Ay, mira, si doy un triangular con este tigre, loco, se empata el juego. Hay 2 outs. ¿Quién está al bate? ¿Quién tú crees que está al bate?
3-1. Here it comes.
El pelotero
And a
tú.
good at bat that time as he lays off for
Dale la
ball
parasada.
4. And as a result, that'll move
Ya
the
lo
runner up
escuchaste.
into scoring position now with 2 away. Tom Seaver is in with
Anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
¿Cuánto tiene una recta? Mira
to
ahorita.
get off to a big lead out
En
there at
mitad,
second,
mitad.
so
Y yo
he
le tiré
steps
el
off to
bolón,
looking
un
back.
bolonzazo en el piso.
Scherzer comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
34 pitches
me
for
dieron
him through
una.
an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to
Dale
3-2.
caer Griffin para darte una
And we'll
puñalada.
have to leave it there as the play is
Que la
made.
llene, que la llene, que la llenen. Cuenta está llena, mi hermano.
Plate, Jose Ramirez. 7, 8,
Bola
9.
cuatro,
Bottom
tú
of
eras
the order
seguro que le
set to go here in the third.
Ay, tuve que defender, me tiró una recta.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley
Bola
Ramirez.
4, base llena.
Henley Ramirez.
Diablo, otra vez el asqueroso me tiró la primera de fácil.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number
So
30.
stepping in, Max Scherzer.
Diablo,
This
para
guy is
arriba,
still
bacho el
looking at a
tigre,
0 in the hit column.
Fuck, man, bases loaded, bro.
Here's
Come
the
on,
pitch.
all you needed was a single. What a score
A
soon,
little
man.
tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hard hit ball to second, right to Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman,
A
Jose.
changeup
Mira,
that
mira,
just
mira,
catches
mira,
the
mira,
bottom
qué
of the zone for a
disparate.
strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Tira por topa
Swing and a
segunda.
miss way behind the big fastball.
Shit.
He's
Qué
attacking
palo,
this
la
hitter a
creta.
lot more aggressively
Pero
than he
con
did
la
the first time
estupidez, loco,
when he
que le
faced
quitan
him
lejos,
and
pues ya esa
issued a
mierda,
walk.
ve, que
Coming
no estamos
right
esa pelota.
after him here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Lo
Ramirez
que
is
haciendo ahí,
under it,
Paraguayo.
looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Ve donde tiene Digolin.
Stepping in
Digolin
and ready
tiene
for
todo
another
rojo,
shot.
todo rojo.
Charlie
Di.
Blackmon, 0 for 1
Que
for
digo
him
en
here
la
in this
pala,
one.
¿no?
Sí, ajá.
Sent
Los
on the
puños,
ground out to
ve, lo
second.
cambió,
Oh,
puso
and he
vaya
can't
de
pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be
Tú
in
ves,
time.
y
as
después yo
he'll
me
be able to
quillo.
beat out the
Después yo soy
recovery
malo.
throw at first.
Center fielder
Here
number
comes the
4,
first pitch. George Springer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Me fascina
Swing
cuando
and
un
a
tigre
miss,
me
and
hace
he's
con
quickly
roja.
in the hole, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is up with it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second,
Otro
but
error,
that's
Luis.
all. Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Got him.
Tried to get him to go after the
Bye-bye.
slider, but it's
Don't be
1-1.
running on Gary Sanchez, motherfucker.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus
Oh,
far.
Blue, you could. Oh my God, Blue. Such a bitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past up.
Fuck you,
Still
nigga.
all
You thought
zeros
you know
in
the
the
ball?
run column
Suck
here in
a
the 4th
dick,
inning.
nigga.
Dan, does this continue, or does
Get back to
somebody
this
score
walking
here?
game here.
I
Walk all
think
my
this
niggas
continues
again.
for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very
You
well,
need to
throwing
come back to
strikes,
the game.
having good
Look,
command
I'm
of their
going,
off-speed
I can't
pitches.
do
This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
High ERA. Go strike
Hit on
out.
the
Dios
ground
mío,
out
Dios
short.
mío,
Great
Dios
is
mío. What do I
there.
have to
Throw
do? What do I
first
have
in
to do to
time,
get
one gone
fucking
here in the
base
4th.
hit, my nigga?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
¿Cuánto sabe cuándo que vuelve
I'm not sure he
a ver?
didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much
A ver,
everything he
¿tú sabes
throws,
cuándo que él
so
vuelve?
why not give it a shot?
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yo,
Chopped
no,
weakly to the
esto es
left.
lo malo. Cuando yo me pongo a coger, yo me
Loves it.
poncho,
Throw
mi
to
hermano.
first will get him easily, and the side is
Mierda.
retired.
De todas las maneras me poncho. Ve, de todas las maneras, de toda.
Digging in to try it again. Will Clark. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Otro try. El tigre ahora vino a tirar try, te digo, porque dice, no, viene a coger ahora. Ahora voy a tirar un bolón para que se ponche.
And a rather easy first out.
Ve.
Standing in, Armin Killebrew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is
And then just hit a opposite field home run with a cutter inside.
Stepping up to the plate, Bobo Superbone.
You heard?
Went about halfway there, but it's a call.
This guy just hit an opposite field home run with a cutter inside, under the elbows. You believe that shit?
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Very early. I don't even know how I touched that.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And that misses 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Pitcher number 41, Tom Seaver.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass. He makes the play. A great catch.
Great play by Billy Hamilton in center. Check that shit
Here's
out.
Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
This is pulled into right.
Mira, a mí no
And
me
this
salió
is
bien.
taken in just shy of the warning track.
Estos pitches viejos, parece que tienen el diablo metido en clutch. Que nadie le da un hit, nadie le da honrones ni nada.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him
Como el
pitches.
diablo,
Most
¿dónde
of his
falló el
teammates have
good
been
timing?
hacking at everything
Sabía
that
que
comes
me
their
iba a
way.
tirar.
Correa
Como el diablo
ranges
no lo
back,
pegué.
and he has it for route number 2.
Oh my
Here's the
lord,
catcher,
he went
DeAndre
way
Navarro. 0 for 1
ahead of me.
for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Gary Sanchez We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, man, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready once again. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Good waste pitch. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number
Here's George
4.
Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Dozier is there for, and that retires the side. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line, but steered on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
This is such a fucking
Here's the
cheat.
left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed
Good
the bat
line
and
drive,
begun to loosen in the
103
on-deck
miles per
circle.
hour, pero derechito para el maldito jugador.
A este tigre usted no se atreve.
That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by
Oh,
the wayside.
I just broke up a perfect game, bro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Marlon Vasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Marlon Vasquez.
No way! Oh my God, son! I was so
And he'll just get a
still.
piece
There's
here
just
as
no
this is chopped
way
foul
that
at
shit
home
was
plate.
rocked. Look at that. Oh man, anybody online would fucking smack that shit a home run off of me,
In
man.
there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And then I
Runners
ground
on
out the
first with
third.
1 down.
Yep, on a good contact pitch, barely inside.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw
That's
just
crazy,
feed into the
son.
bag, and that was pretty close.
That is so crazy.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Otro out. No bateo, yo no bateo para nada,
From the stretch. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. So they do get their first hit, but their first...
Ay, la creta, ay, la creta.
Joe Nathan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Joe Nathan.
Digging in once again, Dale Murphy. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Leading off for the Eagles. Right.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now catching.
And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball.
Sanchez.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Will Clark. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This is my last 10 games, so how bad they've been. You see this shit. I'm losing to badass teams too.
To
You know, like
a swing and a shot hit down the corner.
I'm 378. I'm down for regular season.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a
wow,
ball.
Regular season.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Whew, look at that.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right there is
my last 14 games of only won one.
Like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
5
so that
and
may have
9.
been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ooh.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Cabrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Harmon Killebrew comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
You're gonna sit.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bobo Superbone. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Pickoff throw to third. A dive, but he's back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a half-hearted swing there as they... Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Yo, Michael, son, if you see what I just saw, bro.
Drilled down the line.
If you see what I just saw.
Ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get
Yo, si tú ves lo que yo vi, el tigre me tiró una curva mitad. Yo le hice perfect swing. The yellow circle in the little box that comes out was on the ball. You got it. I didn't hit the ball.
And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-2 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. And this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Super
Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to
This game is such bullshit. Yo, my nigga, I'm fucking pissed right now, bro.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
And then they do that to Ken Griffey Jr. Curveball right down the middle, bro.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. 1 down. Ready once again.
Blah.
Tom Seaver, no hits in 2 trips to the plate. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So you saw that pitch?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get there. For him to takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th inning. Jose Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. On the ground toward And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
To the fucking wrong base.
Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Ready for the night, Mom?
Huh?
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ready for the night?
No. I haven't done that all day.
And this will be fouled away.
Oh, you're right. You said you're not fucking
He's
cool.
set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Ready for another.
Oye, sacó a Tom Seaver, ya le ha dado 2 hits back to back.
Yo cambio tu uniforme, voy a venir con otro nivel. Tú,
Another chance.
Otro flow.
Otro flow bacán.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. Striding in, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Of course you're going to do that. Go ahead, take the strike.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Go ahead, take the strike.
Strike over the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Got him. Couldn't connect on the.
That was a fucking fastball.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik.
Leading off for
Hard
the
hit ball to second.
first baseman.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Clark.
Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Harmon Killebrew.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
No, mentira.
So coming to the plate, Bobo Superbone.
Bobo Superbone.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he got him. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been...
Bueno, ya, si no hago
Here's
no
the
coger aquí
shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Not much behind this as his ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He doubled his last time through. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball.
What? Muchacho. Yo, I gave up in this game after the fucking 6th inning, bro. I mean, I had bases loaded with no outs.
What inning did they score 2 on you?
He hit home run in the 4th inning.